Housewives of New Jersey star Teresa Giudice opening up about facing time behind bars in federal prison. ABC's Deborah Roberts is here now with more from her. And Deborah, good morning.
Good morning, Amy. Well, she's a reality star, as so many people know, who's known for high drama and high fashion. But Teresa Giudice is coming to grips with the idea that she'll soon be sporting an orange jumpsuit, because in 3 months her new address will be somewhere behind bars.
I just think about my daughters.
Overnight, Teresa and Joe Giudice getting emotional on Bravo's Watch What Happens Live, speaking out publicly for the first time since learning they'll be heading to prison.
What depresses me is, not being there for my daughters. I mean, I've been there. I mean, I can't even imagine not being there. Like, I'm their mom. They need me,
On Thursday, a judge sentencing Teresa to 15 months in federal prison, Joe to just under 3.5 years after the two pled guilty in March to multiple counts of fraud and, in Joe's case, failing to file tax returns.
Joe, when you pled guilty, did you think that Teresa would get jail time?
No.
You didn't?
No.
Is that why you pled guilty?
Yeah.
Teresa saying she's learned from her mistakes.
I do need to understand things before I sign them.
Uh-huh.
I can't just, I'm a trustworthy person, and sometimes I take, what other people say, and I just believe them and I trust them, and I can't do that anymore.
The Real Housewives of New Jersey star now facing a much starker reality. She begins her sentence in January.
The food here is disgusting.
Piper Kerman, who wrote Orange is the New Black, My Year in a Women's Prison, and is inspiration for the hit show of the same name, knows firsthand the kind of life Teresa can expect behind bars.
My best advice to anyone who is being sent to prison is that they do everything they can to prepare their family for the separation, especially their kids. Most women are moms in prison, and a lot of women are moms of very young children.
She says the visiting room is the most important room in any prison, so where Teresa ends up may impact how much she sees her family.
In a minimum security prison, you are usually allowed to interact directly with your family, to sit with them at a card table for the duration of the visit. Visits might be as short as an hour. Maybe you might get a couple precious hours there if it's not a busy day.
Those visits, something Teresa is counting on.
Like, I just want to talk to my daughters every day. I want him to bring my daughters to me.
Teresa's new reality may be jarring, though. It looks unlikely that she'll be sent to a nearby Connecticut prison closer to her family, since that facility is transitioning primarily into a male facility. So she may end up much further away from her children in New Jersey, Amy, which is a big deal. It sounds like it's a kind of a privilege,
deal.
But it's not.
I spent the day with her a few months back, and Joe, and that was her biggest concern, that she would be far away from her children. And that actually predicts how well people come out of prison and how they transition back into reality.
That's right. That's what the experts say, that it is supremely important, because it's hard on the children as well. So no matter what you say, and I don't know if it's Giudice or Giudice, but
and the American pronunciation or the Italian one, right?
Exactly. But anyway, we'll stay tuned and see what happens.
Thank you, Deborah. We appreciate it.